evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of welterweight action between Manny Pacquiao and Miguel Cotto. Manny Pacquiao's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. Miguel Cotto's ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense, glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Miguel Cotto. Teddy, how much of what happened the first time Pacquiao and Cotto met up will repeat itself here today?
Well, I think maybe all of it. Because once you mentally dominate a guy, you own him. And that's the thing. Physically and mentally, Pacquiao dominated Cotto the first time.
Manny Pacquiao's damaged by that shot upstairs. Able to dismiss that body shot. Halfway through this round here. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. That is a sharp uppercut by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's got a real uphill battle ahead of him now with a cut over his eye. That straight right unable to connect. Solid left hand to the head. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Manny Pacquiao. What a destructive hook to the head by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Not able to land the headshot. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
What did Antonio Margarito do and take advantage of that others weren't able to against Cotto?
You know what? He was able to kind of fight fire with fire, kind of spit back at him in a way. He was able to go to the body. Cotto loves to go to the body. And he was able to take the power game to another level.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Watch that!
The combo lands upstairs. Pacquiao's right hand scores well. Good flush shot upstairs. Manny Pacquiao's able to avoid that punch. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Cotto's really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you can get a little bit of overconfident. You could get careless. You know, you could forget where you were earlier or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liabilities. He has to remember that.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense Miguel Cotto's crushed by a big left hand. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Manny Pacquiao's tag. Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. Fires off that hook. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Miguel Cotto. Protecting his head well with his guard. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Ten seconds to go in this third round. Good job staying away from the danger there. And round three comes to an end.
I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
All right. Listen, you need to create more counters, okay? Okay. Deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relájate. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Miguel Cotto's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. A well-placed overhand right. Cotto's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Well-timed by Miguel Cotto. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
You know, many times we talk. Manny Pacquiao's thumped by a left hand. Relax. Able to land the hook to the head. Halfway through round number 4.
That's it.
Miguel Cotto's rocked by a big shot there. What a wild round as both men have been affected.
Punch. Protect yourself.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. How about that by Miguel Cotto? Stunned and now fighting back. He recovered well.
Nice work.
So he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Miguel Cotto showing off his skill set with that jab. Miguel Cotto's cranked by an uppercut. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Left to the body. How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
And the kind of round where Judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. Trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water.
We got
You
it.
good? You all right? Breathe.
So a fresh round is underway. But is it a fresh fighter? Miguel Cotto's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. A little head hunting with the right. Halfway into round number 5 here. He just missed that shot up top. Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto's got to be feeling the sting of it. Solid shot, the left hand came in. Solid right by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep working the body.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand.
You won't win on points. No body. Only head. Just keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making it harder than it has to be.
This is it. Keep doing what you're doing. You're winning this one. Don't get sloppy, okay? Keep boxing smart. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Cotto's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And banging away he goes on defensive laps there. Miguel Cotto's leaning forward. His opponent got him with the uppercut.
And the perfect selection of a punch when a guy's leaning forward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight. Cotto's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. That's a forceful jab by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Manny Pacquiao's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. A knifing jab splits through by Manny Pacquiao. Final bell of what is going to be a very tough fight to score.
I mean, you could make a case in every round for both guys. That is all you need to know how difficult this decision will be.